Welcome to Locals Only. On tonight's show, we'll feature some of the hottest rock bands from the Northern California area performing live. Locals Only is brought to you by Miller Beer and the Music Channel. For those of you who haven't been downtown after dark, you're in for a pleasant surprise. The Northern California area is home to a wide variety of great live music. So kick back and relax for the next half hour. Let Locals Only take you to the heart of the local action. Hello and welcome again to another episode of the Locals Only Music Television Series. Do you like female vocalists? If you do, then stick around because the Locals Only squad was in San Francisco, California at Robin I Don't Know How He Does It Reichert's Paradise Lounge, where we ran into a talented and up-and-coming band called Birdsaw. So let's go meet the band right now.
Time in the car together, thinking of interesting little schemes to further our careers and our happiness in the world. And sometimes, sometimes they're not really feasible, and sometimes they're, totally doable.
Yeah, they're mostly influenced by me, what I say, what I think, what I feel, how I'm feeling at the day, how abusive I am. I like to rule through fear.
We're just trying to play music that has some feeling.
Yeah!
More Birdsaw coming up in just a second.
Size 8?
Last pair.
This is from that guy right over there. Can't blame the guy for trying.
The cold filtered cool of Miller Genuine Draft. Never miss a genuine opportunity.
God, I must have passed out at another pot-fueled South Park marathon. But where my old apartment building was now looks like an all-you-can-eat buffet restaurant in South Florida. I see a man suffering from brain damage due to ultra-high cellular frequencies holding a sign that says, "Will work for Live Work Loft." There's someone in a white coat, but it's not a doctor who can help me. It's just a valet parking guy.
These provocative thoughts are brought to you by the San Francisco Bay Guardian on the campaign to take back San Francisco.
Locals Only is brought to you by Miller Beer, The Warehouse, and the Music Channel.
What I try and do, I think, mainly is write sort of from a more visceral place and try to create a more train of thought sort of process of writing where it's doesn't always necessarily make sense or come to completion as an idea until the end of the song, or maybe even until the end of, you know, the month or time has passed. Doesn't always make too much sense, but that's sort of I think that gives it sort of fairy tale like.
Open to interpretation.
Oh yeah, there's that too. Yeah, it is sort of open. It lives like that. for those of you who don't really understand, it's sort of a retro thing. What we're gonna do is try to make people feel emotion through music.
If you want to ask me all about everything, since you chose to tell me everything about these things that are like you want to stride, I don't know how to simplify you and I gesturing. You never know that I would be just fine. I have not always been on the level side of haunted by some dream. You know I was haunted by some dream. You know I was haunted by some dream. You know I was haunted by some dream. Oh, you and I, you and I, you and
More Birdsaw coming right your way.
Bay Area musicians. Guitar Center is the nation's largest musical instrument retailer. And as our name suggests, we have a gigantic selection of guitars. But that's not all. Guitar Center carries gear for musicians at every level. From drums, percussion, and keyboards to accessories, recording equipment, and the latest DJ gear. Guitar Center has everything you need, all under one roof. And all at the nation's lowest prices, guaranteed. Check it all out at Guitar Center's 4 Bay Area stores: San Francisco, San Jose, El Cerrito, and Concord. Guitar Center, the musician's choice.
Hey, all you deadheads, check out these Grateful Dead wear ties featuring the music, art, history, and cultural lore of the band. Available at Macy's.
You're watching Locals Only. I'm Dennis Dragon.
And I'm Ian Stewart, and we'd like to thank you guys for tuning in, man.
Yeah, why not?
change the way that people accept modern music in the way that, you've got these, you turn the radio on, and most people do turn the radio on sometimes. It's really not usually a very pleasant experience, and there's usually not very much emotion or intelligence being expressed.
Coming down with stars that pull
is that the radio and corporate rock is now all about music that people can work to. Things that don't distract people from their tasks or from driving, whatever they're doing. But it's destroying the soul of America.
It is.
And people resort to blatant swearing and profanity to try to express their unexpressible thoughts, their emotions, because people aren't in this world are so small and so puny. They feel like human emotion is something to be discarded and avoided.
I'll soak it up for everyone. Oh, if you had seen what I have meant by stuffing sand into oyster bed, the water is sweeping so hard that it's creeping into the cracks in the
Stick around for some more Birdsaw.
How's that? Yeah, it was maybe we should get one for safety. Too fast. Too moist.
Too barley-ish?
Too bubbly. A little hostile.
Too filibus. The cold filtered cool of Miller Genuine Draft.
That one? Real close.
Never miss a genuine opportunity.
California Recording Institute, the world leader in sound technology and education, has a new twist.
You know when you hear a sound in the middle of your head? Well, there's no sound there. Your brain's there.
This technology makes learning how to record and mix easy for anyone.
The ranges of control that an engineer has are the same as those of a sculptor. Both are working in 3 dimensions.
Give us a call for a free brochure, certificate, and associate degree programs with financial aid available.
Locals Only is brought to you by Miller Beer, The Warehouse, and the Music Channel. So exactly what do you think a birdsaw is anyway? And where is Helium Head when I need him? Oh, that's right. Helium is stuck on an assignment in Aspen, Colorado. So we'll have to wait to find out just what a birdsaw is. But I do know that me and Helium wanted to say thanks to Birdsaw for being on the show. Thanks a lot, you guys. If you liked this band, Birdsaw, why don't you give us a call at 1-800-32-RESET, extension 102, or just bounce around the whole company and let everybody know what you think. We'd like to also say thank you to the programmers at the various television stations that we air on. Without their ability to interpret artistic content, we certainly wouldn't be here. So thanks a lot to everybody, and thank you guys for tuning in, because live local music is where it's at. See you next time. Channel would like to thank you for watching Locals Only. Be sure to watch for upcoming groups from your area. And as always, don't forget to check out your live local music. Thanks again for tuning in.